In today's video, we're going to be doing another Q&A because I've been asked more questions and you guys definitely gave me some good questions to answer, so we're going to go on and do another Q&A. Let's get into this. First question comes in from Max, and he says, is furry social media like Discord safe for kids, 13 to 18? Yes. Now, with Discord, there are many servers out there for us furries. There are some that are for adults and some that are made for everybody, so just make sure you select the right server that is made for people who are under the age of 18 as well. For other social medias, like Twitter, I don't really recommend using Twitter if you're under 18, because there's no really censorship on there, so you might come across something that is not for kids. If you're really under 18, the main social media I personally recommend is Amino, because Amino is all safe for work and it is actually made for the younger people in the fandom. So I recommend Amino, but you can use Twitter if you're careful, and there is other things like Instagram. Instagram is actually another good one, and Facebook I'm not sure about, but I know Instagram and Amino are quite good ones. Same with Discord, just make sure you're picking the right server. The next one comes in from Nayafur. I think I said it. Sorry if I didn't say your name right. I'm not very good with names. He put, what's your best experience in fandom? Have you seen My Hero Academia? Now, I don't know what Hero Academia is, so I'm going to say no on that one. My best experience in the fandom is definitely, problem is, I'm not really sure. There's been a lot of really good moments in the fandom, but I probably would say the best moments I've ever had is meeting really everybody I know. So like doing live streams, talking to you guys, and just talking to you guys in the comments, and just stuff like that really. They're really like my best experiences in the fandom. The community is a very welcoming and nice place, and there's just so many amazing experiences I have had within the fandom, and yeah, I don't really know what one to pick just for one, so I'm gonna have to say that, you know, my answer for this is just gonna be like, I really appreciate every moment I've had. I don't really have a specific best experience, because the whole fandom itself has been a really good experience. So yeah, I'm gonna have to just say the whole fandom. The next one comes in from Dumb Blonde, and she put sorry, worst injury and favorite fursuit maker. Also, good morning, haha, it's 10 at night in California. Oh, it's 4 AM at this current time. I'm recording this at 4 AM. The worst injury is when I actually did a video about this, is when I fell down a kind of like a steep hill, I guess you would call it, and cracked my head open on the drain. It was not very nice. I had to go to hospital, and I had to have not stitches, so I had to have glue and all that, but I went into detail on that other video, which I recommend checking out if you want to hear some gory details. But yes, my favourite fursuit maker will probably have to be Sparky Can Do, I think their like suit name is. I really like her suits. They're really like cartoony and just adorable, but I don't really have like a specific favourite again, because I don't really know many, but Sparky is probably on my list somewhere because she does make some really awesome, adorable suits. The next one's from Best Extreme Killer Gamer. He puts, what's your favourite sports? Not really any. I'm not a sports person. I don't do sports in my spare time. Back in school though, there is like one that I really enjoyed back in my school years, is we played this game called Jailbreak, and practically how the game worked is each side of the like pitch there'll be a team, and they have like a ball in the circle, and what you would need to do is run through their side of pitch and get into the circle without being tapped, and then get the ball back to your kind of like area on the map. But if you get like tapped on the back, or you just get like, you know, touched by one of the opposite team, you have to go to jail, and then how you get out of jail is one of your other team members would have to run to the jail without getting caught and release you. And it was kind of like that, and it was a lot of fun, to be honest. It was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed that. So I'd probably say that would have to be my favourite sports when I did sports. The next question comes in from Goro no my. I think that's how I say your name, and I do apologise if I've messed it up. They put, what do you think about VR and VR chat so far? I am loving it. Ever since I bought my VR headset, I have not put it down. I'm continuously on VR chat. I'm continuously recording stuff in VR chat. I'm going crazy in VR. And I'm also picking up a lot more games for VR, because right now I don't really have many. I only have like VR chat, Surgeon Sim, Job Sim, and I just picked up a new one called House Flipper. I'm looking into getting Boneworks, might rebuy Beat Saber, and some other things like that, but I'm loving VR so far. Ghost Boy asked, why did you become a furry? Now, this is a good question, and it's not a very simple answer, but pretty much how I found out about the fandom was back in 2018 through the Furry versus Gamers meme, and really, I just started doing research what furries were really about. I never really understood them. I knew they were a thing before 2018, but I never actually understood them. So I thought, hey, I'm gonna do some research, see what it's about. I think I watched a few videos from Floofy, if you know who he is. Then I think I watched some from Majira and Picori, and then I kind of joined Amino, and I've just stuck around. I just love the fandom. But I would probably say, pinning that down to a shorter answer, is just how accepting and welcoming the community is. I mean, when I joined Amino and I clearly stated that I'm only there to see what the fandom was about, everybody welcomed me with open arms and was very nice and really showed me everything in the fandom. Like, they helped me make friends in the fandom and really make my OCs and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely a welcoming community is probably the reason I joined. Sonny the Green Wolf put, I have one. Do you think furries should have concealed weapons on them at conventions for protection? Of course. Now, I'm British, and in England, we do not have guns. The only people who have guns in the UK is obviously the armed response units, which they're not even. That's not every single cop. They're a specialised unit we have in the UK for the police. Personally, no. I don't really agree with guns personally. It really, again, it does depend from situation to situation, but personally, no, I do not think, I don't think anybody should be able to hold guns. Not just that, but having a furry have one is just not safe, because obviously if you have a suit on, that might set the suit on fire, because guns get very hot. But no, personally, I don't believe in guns, and I don't think it should be a thing personally, because I feel like it makes people act just irrational and not actually think about the consequences. So no, personally, I do not agree with that. Next one comes in from Coolcraft, and he put, did you say to your family that you are a furry? Also, good morning. Good morning to you as well. No, I have not. I don't really think my parents would know what it is. My brother does, and I know my brother doesn't like them. But no, I don't really tell him. I don't really need to tell him. I think my brother does know, because I do have art on my wall of Hunter and of Maple. So yeah, I think he does know, but yeah, my parents, they would not even know what that is, to be honest with you, so I don't really tell them. Or they do know I do YouTube, and they do know I do content creation on different levels and stuff like that, but they don't really know what it is, so no, I haven't told them at all. Unworthy Chicken has put, what is your favourite species? Oh, there is a lot of really nice ones in the fandom. I'm probably gonna have to say, I want to say Dutchies, because Dutchies are just, like, really adorable. But I'm not really sure. I think a Protogen would probably be up there as well, because I'm a very techie person, and I really like the, like, tech design of that. So I'm probably going to have to say Protogen or a Dutchie. It's kind of hard, because there's so many, and I keep finding new ones that I love, so it's kind of hard on that one. The mystery wolf has put, if you were to join a different fandom, what would it be? Probably none. To be honest, I'm not a fandom person. Like, the furry fandom is the first of a fandom I ever joined. But yeah, if I had to join another one, I don't really know, because there's not many other good ones out there, to be fully honest. At all. There's just, like, well, I said, there's just not really any good ones left. Like, everything's kind of gone, and I know there used to be a Lion King fandom, but I think that kind of died, or that kind of collapsed within the furry fandom. I mean, if that was still around, then I guess it would be that one, because I'm a huge Lion King fan. But Blue Lightning put, the most important question for any furry, are you cute? No, I am not. There, I answered that. Hope you're happy. Okay, and there's another Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I actually really enjoy doing these Q&As, because you guys ask some really amazing and interesting questions, and I hope you guys just enjoyed it. The next Q&A will probably be next year now, so... But feel free to comment some questions down below, because I'll still save them for the next Q&A. I always save questions that I get asked for the next Q&A, but I think the next one is next year, so keep that in mind. But thank you for watching, guys, stay positive, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.